I'm Robert Stewart, and welcome to End-to-End Solution, year-end report, and the start of our quarterly reports as we move forward with 2021. We're really excited. It was quite a journey to get through 2020. I think everyone experienced lots of different things, but we've chosen simply to take our eyes and put them on those things that were really beneficial to us and beneficial to those around us. I realized that there were challenges and we all participated in that piece, and we don't have to dwell on that part. But we're very excited about what we gained out of 2020. And a couple of those things was a partnership and relationship with our investors, and we're so grateful to have you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking this journey with us. So as we look forward to 2021, a number of things have lined up. It's super interesting to understand that supply chain visibility, and this whole idea of the digital transformation is more pronounced now than ever before. What we found is that as we look at the visible supply chains and what's necessary in this environment, we find that the need for our services, the need for our product is actually more in demand than ever. So what we had to do, we had to make a couple of adjustments, which we were fully aware of, and that is that our software really needed to be robust enough to be what we call a SaaS, a software as a service, which just simply makes it scalable for large companies and small companies and the volume of companies to come on board. We were also able to take our time with our marketing team. You guys have met Laura and her team, and they have done a brilliant job of actually retooling our brand, retooling our logo, and putting our messaging in a position where it is world-class and enterprise level. So what you'll see with the release of this video, you will see a brand new logo and marketing, and you'll see it on a private YouTube site, which we will release along with this, and you'll see the site and the information that goes along with that. So what we said for the end of 2020, we said, look, we're on a track that we'll probably lose somewhere around $200,000, which is actually, we beat that mark. It was about 190. And as we move into 2021, we find that we should be onboarding customers with this very aggressive marketing plan that we have in place that will be launched somewhere around February the 15th. We expect to be onboarding customers with a pipeline of relationships that we have already, somewhere before or at the beginning of March. This puts us pretty much right on track, maybe slightly ahead of schedule, but I'm always a little over optimistic. So my anticipation is probably the first week of March that should happen. We've continued our relationships with RBS, with Federal Express, and with WWT. Those conversations continue, and we continue to make progress there. We believe that WWT has a pilot program that we'd like to engage in for a beta test for our new software as it's being developed as a software as a service. So we have that teed up. They are excited about what's going on and have some major products and projects for us to test. We're super excited about the idea that we've partnered with some other organizations that have what we call IoT devices and tools. IoT meaning the Internet of Things, which is right along the line of the things that we're doing. So our consulting is on track with the relationships that we put in place, and those sales cycles are a little bit longer. Our software as a service is being developed, and our partnerships allow us to get to market even faster. And then our idea of plugins is how this is being tooled. That will take some time, but we are starting those conversations as we speak. So as you can see, we're on track. We have had our obstacles and had those questions that we needed to answer, and there's always something new that comes about, something new that says we need to make this adjustment and that adjustment, and be assured that we're being very cognizant of our budget and being very cognizant about how we're making those adjustments. And some of the moves we've made so far have actually saved us money and time. We're very excited about how that's going to play out for us in the future. So as you get these updates, you will begin to see how things are continuing to develop. I'm very excited about you seeing our marketing play, our marketing information, and how that's coming about. One of the things that we have discussed in regard to our value add is the extensive number of relationships that we have in the marketplace through WWT, through David and his relationships with Microsoft and Amazon. And those conversations have started, and we'll continue down that path. They are long sales cycles. I'm not trying to set an expectation that those will happen in any time very soon, but I am super excited about the idea that we're not only at the table, but we have a value added service that they have interest in. So with that said, our software must meet and have the expectation of expedited growth and an opportunity to meet that enterprise level standard. So it's very important for us to take our time, make sure we meet that piece. Our partnerships keep us very flexible and agile in this environment. The reason that's important is because the technology in today's environment, it expires quickly, meaning it has a shorter life cycle than we've known in the past. What I mean by that is that we've actually put ourselves in a position where as we continue with these partnerships, they plug into our sensory control systems, simply meaning that one throat to choke, one device or one system to actually control many. And that puts us in a distinct marketing advantage. So this is a little bit of update to our technology and its scalable growth and how we've positioned ourselves in the market. I welcome your feedback as it relates to the brand and what your feelings are about it, because we do want to hear from you and hear about the market feedback, and you're part of that. One of the tools that we've put in place will be addressing hospitals and primarily medical devices. And we'll talk more about that as we get a little bit closer. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but those relationships and that particular offering is gaining some real shape, and we're excited about what that might do in the marketplace. So with that said, thank you so much. We are so proud to have you as partners. We are so excited about you taking this journey with us as we move into 2021 and watch this product actually blossom into something that is meaningful in the marketplace. COVID-19 may have been an obstacle for most, but I believe if we look at it correctly, it has actually provided us with some opportunity. And we want to make sure that we're positioned properly to do that. And as a result, let's all make money together and grow together. I remember when we had our meeting and we talked a little bit about the ties from Clinton, Missouri, and that small town relationship environment and the history of the Wetzel family and the Stewart family. And I want to remind you that we understand and are very connected and very much committed to our relationship with the community. And so you'll see more of that as you see some of the products come out of the Stewart Foundation. You may have received over the Christmas holiday a video that had a let's just say a reference to Dorothy Stewart, which was a very nicely done video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone got a chance to see it. If you haven't, please do that and take a look at that. And there'll be other kinds of opportunities and things, particularly as we move beyond COVID-19. We'll find that there are a number of other things that'll come about that will include the family, will also include references to Clinton, Missouri, and opportunities to join us even here in St. Louis for many things that will actually take place when things get a little bit back to or towards our new normal. But with that said, thank you so much for joining me, for hearing us, and we look forward to delivering this kind of message to you on a quarterly basis. And with that said, Happy New Year, Happy 2021. God bless.